I'm Rob Whitfield with the Orange County Register, and welcome to OCN2 for Friday, June 19th. Disney Pixar helped to make a 10-year-old Huntington Beach girl's dying wish come true. Colby Curtin, who was diagnosed with vascular cancer about 3 years ago, was desperate to see the movie Up from the moment she saw the previews. Colby was too ill to be moved to a theater to see the film, so after a family friend made frantic calls to Pixar to help grant Colby her dying wish, Pixar flew an employee to the Curtins' home with a DVD copy of Up, which is currently only in theaters. Colby's mother, Lisa, reflected about how grateful she is that Pixar and Up were a part of her only child's last day. Colby died about 7 hours after seeing the film. For rescuing an 82-year-old woman trapped inside her burning home last December, Laguna Hills firefighter Ryan Cummings has been awarded the Orange County Fire Authority's Medal of Valor, becoming only the 5th person to receive the department's highest honor since 1998. The 28-year-old firefighter, blinded by heat and smoke, had to crawl on the floor feeling his way until he found the woman in a back bedroom in a bed under the covers. Cummings then carried the woman, Etelina Rosenberg, outside to safety. Rosenberg was taken to the hospital in critical condition, but made a full recovery only days later. A 20-year-old UCLA tennis player from Newport Beach remains in a coma after his family says he was sucker punched after a country music concert in Dallas. Jake Fleming, a graduate of Newport Harbor High School, remained in critical condition in a Dallas hospital on Thursday, 5 days after he was punched in the face after a Rascal Flatts concert. The punch knocked Fleming to the parking lot concrete where he hit his head. As Dallas police are trying to figure out why Fleming was targeted, they continue to look for a man who jumped aboard a white, unmarked party bus and drove off. A popular Anaheim Hills fireworks show, a July 4th tradition for the past 21 years, has been canceled this year because of a lack of financial support. Officials say the fireworks show relies primarily on community donations, and fundraising is down by half compared to last year. Last year, the fireworks show drew an estimated crowd of 40,000 people to Peralta Park and surrounding areas. Thousands more typically watch from front yards and rooftops. The city of Garden Grove has paid out $139,000 in attorney's fees to medical marijuana advocates, bringing an end to a 4-year court battle in which the city fought the return of a patient's 8 grams of medical marijuana in spite of repeated court decisions ordering the city to give it back. Americans for Safe Access received the check Wednesday as part of a settlement agreement in the case involving Felix Ka, whose marijuana was seized during a traffic stop when he was unable to produce documentation. Ka later did produce documentation for medical marijuana. City Councilman Bruce Broadwater said the case has turned out to be a disaster, the city now having spent more than $200,000 over marijuana that was worth about $200. And you can read more about all of these stories and get your breaking news all day at ocregister.com.